Dr. Manhattan, real name Jonathan Osterman, is a central character from DC Comics' Watchmen universe, originally created by Alan Moore and Dave Gibbons in the graphic novel Watchmen, 1986. He is one of the most powerful beings ever written in comic book history. Unlike traditional superheroes, his transformation gives him godlike powers, leading him to grapple with detachment from humanity and concepts of time, morality, and destiny. Origin. Jonathan Osterman was a physicist. During a laboratory accident, he was disintegrated in an intrinsic field experiment. Instead of dying, his consciousness reassembled itself atom by atom, transforming him into Dr. Manhattan, a glowing blue being with near-infinite power over matter and energy. His name was given as a nod to the Manhattan Project, symbolizing both science's greatest achievements and destructive potential. Powers. Dr. Manhattan's powers are essentially limitless, including matter manipulation. He can control atoms and subatomic particles, rearranging matter at will. This lets him create, destroy, or alter objects and people instantly. Energy manipulation. He can absorb, generate, and release vast amounts of energy. Time perception. He experiences past, present, and future simultaneously, perceiving time as a complete whole rather than a linear progression. Teleportation. He can instantly transport himself and others across any distance, from across the planet to other worlds. Size. Alteration. He can grow to massive sizes or shrink down at will. Immortality. He doesn't age, cannot get sick, and is immune to normal harm. Even if destroyed, he can reassemble himself. Creation of life. In Doomsday Clock and other stories, he demonstrates the ability to create life and even entire universes. Omnipresence? Limited. He can duplicate himself and operate in multiple places simultaneously. How he uses his powers. In Watchmen, he is used as a government weapon by the U.S., changing the balance of power during the Cold War. He builds advanced technologies and even lives on Mars for a time, creating structures out of raw matter. His ability to see time all at once often makes him appear detached or cold. He doesn't intervene emotionally because he sees outcomes as inevitable. In later DC crossovers, before Watchmen, Doomsday Clock, he manipulates the DC universe itself, altering history and creating branching timelines. How strong is he? Dr. Manhattan is often described as a god among mortals. In raw power, he can destroy entire armies with a thought. He has rebuilt himself after complete disintegration. He can alter planetary systems and even influence multiversal events. Few beings in comics rival him. He is often compared to Marvel's Living Tribunal, the one above all, or DC's presence in terms of his narrative weight. However, his strength is also philosophical. He questions whether his godlike detachment makes him less human. His weakness isn't physical, it's emotional detachment and his complicated relationship with free will. What universe does he come from? Dr. Manhattan originates in the Watchmen universe, which was first published by DC Comics but set in its own continuity, separate from traditional superheroes like Superman and Batman. Later, DC integrated him into the main DC universe during the Doomsday Clock storyline, where he directly interacts with Superman and reshapes reality itself. Dr. Manhattan is a physicist turned godlike being from the Watchmen universe, capable of manipulating matter, energy, and time itself. He is functionally immortal, stronger than nearly any other character in the DC canon, and has even created entire universes. His greatest struggle is not with physical threats, but with his detachment from humanity.